All right, again, if you're just joining us, no game in Mexico City coming up next Monday. It had been the game of the year. It still will be, except it'll be played stateside here at the Coliseum.
Early in the week, there was a sack fumble that happened, and I was trying to scoop it up, but I really didn't go down to scoop it up, and I dropped it. And I was talking to Coach McVay, and he said, you got to bend your knees to go get him, because you never know when that opportunity is going to come to you in a real game. And honestly, I was just thinking about that moment the whole time.
Knee high, he collects it. He wants to throw. He's under pressure. He's sacked. Ball comes out. Aaron Donald knocks it loose. Samson Ebukam scoops and scores!
With the game plan, I wasn't starting, and me being a competitor, I always want to be in the field as much as possible. So I was kind of just taking it in stride. I was kind of pissed off on the inside, but I knew what the game plan was, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to do my job when I get in there and, you know, make the best of my opportunities. And that's exactly what happened. I seen the ball just go right behind the O-lineman. I was like, ooh, yeah, let me just scoop that up real quick. And I just bent my knee, scooped it up. I almost fumbled it out of the excitement because I wasn't trying to get a ball back, but thank God I was able to hold on to it and just run into the end zone. This is not an opportunity that comes by often, to accept an award like this on the team's behalf. It definitely means a lot, honestly, just to have myself just be up there, because usually they want, like, you know, the bigger name guys. So, you know, it's definitely an honor for me. The favorite play wasn't the 2 touchdowns. We had so many plays as a defense, so everybody was kind of exhausted, just going back and forth. There was a dogfight, and, like, I live for those moments.
Chiefs still have all 3 timeouts. From the 49 of LA, a play fake from Mahomes, a half roll to his right, hit as he throws, wobbly ball, picked, intercepted by Marcus Peters.
My celebration at the end, I didn't know what else to do, so I just kind of threw the hands up, and I was like, it's done. Game's over, man. Game's over.
105 points. Great performance by Samson Ebukam. What a game. The NFL should be so happy with this.
Right now, I know that people want to get back to work, because I've been seeing all the posts of everybody working, especially AD, because he kind of motivating a lot of the people right now just to get back in the gym and just get after it, because we got work to do. We got to have a better year than we did 2018.
Excuse me, world. Just checking in. I want y'all to see this. I just want y'all to see this, world. I just want y'all to see this, world.
And he is met immediately in the backfield. Then spun down for a sack by Aaron Donald.
Hey, man. How are you? How you doing?
Nice seeing you, man.
This is David.
David, too. Thank you so much for coming out.
Oh, no
really
problem.
appreciate
No
it. Glad everything worked out.
Tiff made it happen.
It's great to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
How'd we pick out the suit?
You got something custom.
Ooh.
How are you?
Hi, Tiffany. Nice to
Merry
meet you.
Christmas. Nice to meet you, Tiffany. Hi. All right, Samson. Pleasure. Hold on for a second. Get that? Yeah, I want to put my gang sign. Sorry, I was doing
It was a very special run for the Rams this past season. What are some of the moments that stick out from the 2018 season?
There was a lot. Big games that get us to that point. You know, the Chiefs game, you know, that was a huge game for us. You know, having the opportunity to play the Saints again and beat them guys at their stadium to send us to the Super Bowl. You know, it wasn't the outcome we wanted, you know, but, you know, to be able to get there, experience it, you know, just make you work a little bit more harder to get there. So, you know, we're going to keep working and we'll be back.
You get mic'd up, so I can't talk trash to Aaron Donald anymore.
Sometimes you get a little heated, say a couple little things back and forth, a little bit pushing, so it just comes to the game.
You ever see the fear in their eyes before the snap? You ever see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Congrats. Congratulations to your Sports Council Sportsman of the Year for 2018. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say we will not be the least bit surprised if you're right back here next year with a different kind of trophy that you are accepting. So congratulations, Aaron. Much deserved.
Me just trying to do my job, trying to, make as many plays as I can and, help my team win. Got the opportunity to play in the Super Bowl, fell short, but, to experience it and do the things we did as a team, it was a special year.
So what can we expect from the Rams next season as you guys hit the field?
You can expect a better team, a more experienced, more explosive. After that loss in the Super Bowl, that was a lesson for us, and we're going to learn from it. So you can expect us to have a better season than we did last year.
The #1 moment in LA sports. Samson, thank you so much, man. Very much appreciate it. Congratulations.
I think the Chiefs game was by far my favorite.
Yeah, the moment that I think really stood out to me was when Samson Ebukam picked up the fumble, ran it all the way into the end zone, and everyone just went wild. No one expected that to happen, and it really picked up the energy of the whole game.
So, good morning. My name is Keely Perez. I'm the director of the Los Angeles Rams Cheerleaders, and I want to welcome you today to our 4th audition in Los Angeles. So, welcome.
This is year 4, and I think the difference is that we have now established who we are and what we do, whether it's our community relations or the dancing, which is great compared to 2016, where people didn't really know who we are or what we did. So it's great.
So we are here in San Diego, and we are about to go skydiving. We're so excited. I don't know, we're so nervous.
U.S. Army Golden Knights. How cool is that?
We're super excited. Not a lot of people get this opportunity, so we're very thankful to the Army and the Rams organization for letting us be here today. We're jumping. We're doing this.
So we're in the middle of auditions, right? Are you
Yep, middle of finals. So we had practice this week, jumping out of a plane today, practice next week, and then finals a week from today. We're literally in the middle of auditions, halfway point. A week from today are finals, and we're still able to get an opportunity like this. It's incredible. And I think it's kind of, it's a nice little break from all of the things going on with auditions.
Crazy. That was incredible. It was so much fun.
So what's next is back to
Auditions.
auditions.
Ooh, get right back
Get
into
back
it.
to
Auditions.
Yeah.
Tuesday rehearsal, Thursday rehearsal, finals
Sunday.
on Sunday. 1 week from today.
1 week. Back on the grind.
When you talk about excellence, it's really, to me, it's just a mindset. Trying to do what you can to the best of your ability as long and as much as you can. It's not necessarily an action, it's a mindset. I think when you try it and then you see the results, I think you like the results, and then you stay committed to the process.
Practice, performance, preparation equals game reality. Get you one more. Dig in there, try to get it out. Yep, good. Good.
You know, people, they look at me and they say the passion, they say the drive, you know, it all comes from playing. You know, my career ended before I wanted it to. And so because of that, I believe it's going to take a lifetime of coaching for me to get that time back. So when I'm out there coaching, you see me with that passion, you see me run around, you see me screaming and yelling, that's because I'm still playing. We just said 3rd and 7. Yeah. Also because just my career in college didn't end up the way I wanted it to, you know? I just knew I was going to do, you know, I just knew it was going to happen, and it didn't work itself out. There isn't any bitterness, but there is a sense of bitterness when I don't feel like guys are going as hard as they need to, or they're not tapped in, or they're not taking care of their body, or they're not being good teammates. Those things really, really affect me because I know when we were younger, we all did it for free. Because I just want the guys to want it as bad as I wanted it. I want them to understand how thankful we are for the game and the opportunity that we have. And I'm really just trying to give back to what I forgot. Originally, when I left high school, my dream school was always Michigan. I always wanted to go to Michigan. But because of the recruiting process, me not getting any offers until later on in my senior year, they had already moved forward. Started to get offers from everywhere in the Big Ten, decided to go to Wisconsin. As the thing progressed, didn't really work out the way I wanted to, didn't get a chance to play professionally. And because of that, I was a little hurt. It bothered me a lot. And then I moved back home and my father, you know, come on, coach. No. And then I finally went out there and decided to go out there and coach. And the first day I hit the grass, I just started crying. Because you smell the grass, the whistles, the water. And then for me, it was hard because, you know, you grew up in it. When I explain my story, my situation, where I'm from, and what I've gone through as a football player, I hope my now players see the growth and they also understand to be thankful for what they have. And sometimes we all need that. And I just hope to be that beacon or that reminder, that light, of just being thankful for this king's ransom for the child's game.
Hey, everybody got a t-shirt and a wristband. We're gonna have y'all line up right here. Put your shoes on, put your cleats on.
Hey, first of all, we appreciate y'all for coming through and get down with us with Family First Football Camp.
Talking about Peter, how have you gotten to know him over the course of this last year?
It all started with just 100% real conversation. Sitting down, and I'm not Coach Pleasant, I'm Aubrey. Marcus, nice to meet you.
No, hey, you come back. Everybody ain't jump out like that. Don't cheat us. He said patience, right? You take your own time. We ain't in a rush, right? Come on. We ain't in a rush.
And we just talked. One of the first things that I did with Marcus is I told him my story. And then we talked about him and his perception, the perception that he had on who he was as a person before he got a chance to come here. And Marcus said, listen, he said, I know I've done some things wrong. He goes, but Coach, I haven't done anything wrong off the field. All I do is spend my time. I'm a servant. I'm a philanthropist. You know, I go back and get my money. I do everything I possibly can.
It don't got to be fast. Boom, boom,
That's
boom,
it. It's a real hip.
boom, boom. And you feel me? I ain't moving fast, but I'm working, though. You feel me?
He said, but for the fact that I've been as successful as I've been, and I got traded in my rookie contract, and I'm not with the team that originally brought me here, let's get this thing going and get it right.
This time last year, man, I was still just like, man, going through the whole process of just understanding, like, yeah, I'm traded now. I knew I was going to go to a dope-ass team who had some dope-ass players. And, you know, I just was excited to see who was next. Right now, we didn't have picked up Sue and B. Cook. You feel me? So it was on.
Marcus Peters is a terrific player on Sundays most of the time. He is a headache Monday through Saturday all the time.
They didn't think we was gonna be able to make it mesh. But when you come into an organization, you got people like Wade, you got people like AD, you got Brock, you got Jared, you got Wig, you got all these TG, you feel me? We gonna see what 2019 Rams talking about. You play quarterback too? Huh? You wanna play quarterback? Well, come on. You can do whatever you want here, bro. You chilling, all right? Marshawn and Josh, they started the foundation when I was I want to say freshman in high school. The camp been going on for 13 years. It's a real family business.
Get out of there, get out of there. Good job, good job.
The majority of all our people part of our organization, they drove up from Oakland. You know, my mom's, my aunties, you know, my rest of my cousins and stuff is here to support.
He was 10, maybe a little older than that, and he came to camps like this. And for him, family is everything. That's what grounds him. That's what resets him at the end of the day, at the end of the game, at the end of the season.
Hey, clear the sideline for us. Hey, get him. Hold on, let it clear. Get him, all right? I'm talking about get him. He said you gonna hold, that's 25 yards, get him.
But this is kind of who he is. Put him in this surrounding with these babies, and you get that. You get that smile, you get that humility, you get that love for these kids. Because he is these kids, and he never forgets that.
Come on. Work on me, work on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Work! Come on, man. What? Without family, where would this world be? And you don't gotta be blood to somebody to have that relationship with somebody to where you show them true, genuine love and they show it back to you. And then you know I can care for that person, so if that person is down, I'm down too. So without family, there ain't nothing.
Have you seen his Freddy Krueger tattoo?
Of course.
What do you think about this?
You know what? I don't know. But what I would say is, you know, it's probably his little monster that's inside of him. You know, because he's a very, very humble, very polite, very well-mannered. But it makes sense when you know the twofold of the personality.
Getting the Freddy Krueger tattoo, just look at him, you know, like, what is he? Like, he's like burnt up, like he's a creature, you know, so he puts on that glove and just wreaks havoc. Like, it's I love it. I don't know why, it's just something that's always been there. This guy, somebody definitely lives here.
When I first grew up, I was spooked. I hated scary movies, but now, growing up, it is what it is. You just gotta face your fear. I think there's a monster side of all of us, but the right situation has to bring it out.
Talk to me about the season. Talk to me about where you were at the beginning and where you felt like you ended up.
It was kind of, okay, you had a good rookie year. It's funny because Coach Aubrey Pleasant, he said, sophomore slump, don't have no sophomore slump. So it's kind of me proving him wrong was my first thing. You often see guys do well their rookie year, kind of fade their sophomore year, then pick it back up when it's time for the contract to come. But I'm just trying to keep it like this and not plateau and not go down. So, I mean, I just want to keep rising.
I got it. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
I don't think the end of the season takes away from what we did. However, we had a plan, and our goals were just keep checking those boxes. And we got down to the last box, and we couldn't check it. So, I mean, we got to taste it, and I think that'll help going into this year.
Hey, y'all trying to go boxing? Y'all trying to go to boxing? Yeah, so last year I was just trying to get a little bigger. I know it's gonna have to be a lot of tackling last year, but now I'm just trying to be more explosive, come out of my breaks faster. Hey, come on, now. I'm seeing things, I'm anticipating a lot faster now mentally, so now I just gotta get that body, boom, exploding to the ball and getting there a lot faster, and I'll make a lot more plays. So that's what I've been working on this year.
Tight, 1, 2, 3, yes, 2, 3.
What you see is what you get. With me, you're just gonna get the same person every day coming to work, and I think I'm a winner. Whatever I gotta do to win, I like competing. I'm just gonna get after it every day.